Are you a travel agent looking to build your business using YouTube? Well, coming up in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use YouTube to build your travel business. Let's go. All right, everyone, my name is Jarrett-Jamal Davis from jarrettjamaldavis.com, and on this channel, I create videos on a weekly basis with tips and strategies to help you create an income online so you can live the lifestyle that you've always dreamed of. Now, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of my new videos. So again, like I said, today, we're going to be talking about how to use YouTube to build your travel business. Listen, I've been using YouTube for several years to build my business, and I'm telling you, this is a great platform to use to bring in new customers, new clients, and have a flood of people just coming back to you consistently using YouTube. So let's go ahead and get right into those tips. Now, the first thing I want you to know when you first decide to get on YouTube and build your travel business, I know a lot of people say, well, what type of equipment do I need? Do I have to invest in all of these expensive cameras and things of that nature? And I want you to understand that I started YouTube with just my cell phone. That's right. And listen, I mean, with the way that technology is growing in 2022, realistically speaking, this is all you need. I mean, most of our cell phones now can record in 4K if you want them to. But basically, I just started with a cell phone, a little tripod like this with a phone holder. As I move my keyboard back, listen, I'm just going to take my phone, put it inside of here, turn this knob so it can be tight. Bam. Look at there. We're ready to go. I'm ready to start recording. I can put these down like this here. Now, as you can see right here, cell phone's right there. I can scoot back and I'm ready to go ahead and start recording. Now, I will say that audio quality is not the cell phone's strong suit. So what you may want to do is actually you may want to go on Amazon and just get one of these lapel mics. As you can see, the cord is super long. Now this little adapter here, it comes with the iPhone. But yeah, this lapel mic, man, they're super long. You can go ahead and just attach this to your shirt. Put this part right here in the phone. As you can see right there, is in the phone. And this right here will help you out in the sound department significantly. And what I love about these lapel mics is, man, you can get this off Amazon for under $30. So I tell you what, I'm actually going to throw a link directly to this in the description if this is something that you want to pick up. And also if you're looking for just a good phone holder, I'll put that in the links in the description as well. Now, the next thing you may ask, or another thing that you may need, is going to be editing software. And again, this is something else. Listen, you don't have to go out there and spend all of that money on these things. Whether you're on an iPhone or a Windows-based machine, there's always some free software out there. So if you're on an iPhone, iMovie actually comes on the iPhone. And if you have a Mac, iMovie comes on there as well. And that's some free software that you can use to go ahead and edit your videos. Now, if you're on a Windows machine, it's like I am right now on here, Windows comes out with Windows Movie Maker. Again, it's another free application that you can use to edit your videos. Now, if you're on an Android phone, and that's what you're recording your videos, make sure you go to that Play Store, because I'm pretty sure that there are some free Android apps that you can use to edit your videos. Now, we're going to hop over to my screen for the next part, because I want to actually show you, before you even start doing all of these videos, how you need to do your research. So let's go ahead and jump right over to my computer. All right, so we have jumped over to my screen. And what I want to do now is actually show you how to do the research before you start making your videos. Because a lot of times is we'll actually want to just hop right into it, start recording. And, yeah, you may record one, two, maybe three videos. But if you don't do the research, you'll quickly jump into that space where it's like, I don't even know what to record. So what I want to do right now is just show you exactly how to do the research. So listen, if you're old school, you can get out a pen and a piece of paper, or if you want to use Microsoft Word on your computer, you can use that. But what I like to use is actually Google Docs. So I'm actually going to go to google.com/docs. And I like using Google Docs because this is free. It stores everything in the cloud and it's easier to come back to it. So I'm going to start a blank page right here. And I'm just going to name this videos to create for travel business. You can create it or name it whatever you would like to. This is just so I'll know exactly what I'm creating videos on. I like to click this right here because that title will pop up right there. Now, as we come over to YouTube, here in the search bar, what I want you to know about doing your market research is, listen, YouTube is the #1 search engine right behind Google. You see, Google paid for YouTube. They are connected. So listen, this is a search engine, and that's why you want to use YouTube like a search engine. Most people who are looking for something or looking for an answer to their questions, they're going to come directly to YouTube. So this is how you can capitalize on YouTube for your business. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you again, like I said, how to do your market research. Now, listen, you don't have to copy all of these topics that I'm going to give you. You can use these and you can use more, but always do your research before using what I'm about to give you right now, because there are so many different videos out there that you can create. So the first thing on my list is actually travel tips. But this is what I want you to see. As you can see, I'm typing in travel tips. Now, before I even hit enter, as you can clearly see, there are suggestions down here. And that's what I love about YouTube and Google. They give you these suggestions, but they're not just suggesting anything. They're suggesting the topics that people are actually already looking for. So listen, I'm going to hit the space bar. Listen, it gave me some more suggestions. So tips and reviews, tips and hacks, packing, 2021, scroll down some more for long flights. Listen, so you can actually add that. So let's do travel tips for long flights. And see, it actually helped us with that. Now from here, you can actually see there are quite a few people who are actually giving tips on how to survive long flights. Listen, look at that. 75 airplane and airport travel hacks. Flying tips for 2021. Top 10 travel tips and tricks from a flight attendant. So listen, as you can see, all of these people are giving their travel tips. And what I want you to understand about all of these travel tips, people are coming here looking for those things so they can know how to, let's say, travel on these long flights. So always think about that in the sense of what are my customers looking for? And you know what? You may want to write down some of the most frequently asked questions that your clients and customers ask you. Now, another thing that you can look at, because you can do all kind of different travel tips, but I'll give you another one. How about how to pack your suitcase? So the first thing I'm going to put in is how to pack a suitcase. Now, as you can see, you got how to pack a suitcase for an airplane, for winter travel, men, for a week, for 2 weeks. See, they're giving you suggestions, and these are things that you can write down so you'll know what type of videos that you want to pick. So what I do with all of these suggestions is I'm actually going to say, okay, we have how to pack a suitcase. So I'm going to copy that, come over to my list. I'm going to paste that here. I'm going to go back to YouTube, and as you can see, how to pack a suitcase for an airplane, for a week, for a month, how to save space. You can write down all of these topics and you can put them in your list right here. So you, when it's time to create videos, you'll have that list. Now, like I said, the list goes on and on. Another one you can look at is ship tours. So listen, if you are going on a vacation or if you've been on a vacation, let's say Carnival Cruise Ship Tour. It doesn't have to be Carnival. It can be any boat. As you can see, you have different people giving their ship tours on different ships. You got Carnival Panorama, Carnival Dream, Carnival Breeze, Carnival Horizon. These people are basically just giving their tours of the ship. And again, like I said, you can use your cell phone. You're already using it while you're on that cruise. So why not give your clients a ship tour? Another one you can look at that I love is actually a hotel room tour. Now, when you go to hotel room tour, look, as you can see, all of these people. Look, this is a brand new person, Robert Dimitri, with 369 subscribers, giving a hotel room tour. And listen, I'm not just telling you about these tips. I actually do this. So let me scroll up. I'm actually going to go to my channel. Well, actually, I remember one that I just did. It's going to be a Nashville. Let's see, Nashville room tour. I think it was the Hilton Garden Inn. Let's see if it comes up with that. Ah, there we go. Hilton Garden Inn Hotel Room Tour, Nashville, Brentwood. Listen, guys, I just did this video about 12 days ago. And once somebody is going to Nashville, they're searching for a good hotel, they can click on this video. I already have it muted, but as you can see, let's let this quick ad run past that. As you can clearly see with this hotel room tour, I'm showing the hotel off so people can actually see it before they book it, so they'll even know if this is a hotel that they actually even want to stay at. So this again is the power of YouTube, guys, and I'm telling you, this will help you explode your business astronomically, because one thing you got to understand about YouTube, like I said earlier, it is a search engine, and people are going to be searching this over and over and over again. And why I love YouTube is the fact that not only will they search this over and over again, listen, when you put content out on Facebook or Instagram, it's out there, but people are not searching for this. People are going to be searching this video over and over and over again, week after week, month after month, year after year. So once you create it, it's out there. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the Amazon affiliate program. Why am I bringing this up? As I go back to the video, or as we talk about, let's say when you're actually doing those videos on how to pack your suitcase and things of that nature, listen, you can also give people recommendations on things that they can take with them on these trips. So right now, I'm actually going to hop over to the Amazon affiliate page that my sister created. And she created this page for her clients. Now, what I want you to understand about this is Amazon affiliate program actually gives you the opportunity to put up products. It doesn't charge your clients anymore. It's the same price, but you actually get a small commission if they make the purchase. So as I jump over to the Amazon affiliates page that she made, as you can see here, what I love is these are her 3 shops right here that she actually posts on social media, whether it's Facebook or Instagram and YouTube. And as you can see right here, this is a cruise essential package. This is a Caribbean essential package, and this is the Essence Festival package because, of course, we're here in the New Orleans area. Now, I want you to see right here, when we click on the cruise essentials, right here, these are just essential things that people need when they're going on cruises. Dramamine, so they won't be drowsy, or if they have motion sickness. Of course, people like the Yeti cups. You know, you may need this Dry Touch Ultra Sheer. Of course, the ladies, I know you love the sunglasses, and you might like a nice hat. Here's a sundress. And as I move myself out of the way, look at there. She has slippers here. Of course, when you're going in this room, you're going to need disinfectant wipes for your cruise room. And listen, who needs some poopery, you know? But these are just essential things that clients may need, they may have forgotten about, but she can actually send them this list. And anytime they click on one of these products and makes a purchase, she's actually going to get a small commission from that. And it doesn't charge that client anything extra. So definitely listen, everything that I'm talking about today, make sure you do your research. Again, this is the Amazon affiliates program. And all you have to do is Google Amazon affiliate and you can sign up for this for free. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is when you're actually doing social media posts. So when I go back to YouTube, I'm actually going to go back to my video here. And you may have already created this video, like I say, Hilton Garden Inn hotel room tour. And I may want to actually post this video so my clients can actually see what's going on in the Hilton Garden Inn hotel room. Well, what I want to tell you about posting is, listen, you have a share button right here. You can click on this share button and it's showing you. You can put it on Facebook, Twitter, you can email someone. Listen, it has all of the social media apps already built in here. But what I like to do is I like to just copy this link. Now we're going to copy this link. I'm going to click that button there and I'm actually going to switch over to Facebook. So let's go to Facebook. Now, here in Facebook, let me bring myself back down. Here in Facebook, if I wanted to make a post, I would just come up, let's see, you know, Facebook changes all of the time. So I'm going to click this button here and actually we have post right here. So when I paste that link before I hit post, as you can see, it already came up for you. But what I want to do here is I actually want to write a little information. So you can say something like this. And like I say, you don't have to use what I post verbatim. You can come up with something creative. So I'll say something like, hey guys, I took a trip to Nashville and I actually did a room tour to show you all how the Hilton Garden Inn looks inside. Comment down below and let me know what you thought of this hotel. So you could put something like that just to have some engagement. They're going to click on your link and they're going to go watch the video, but you can let them know just to post their comments below the video so you can see how they feel about the room. Is it something that they can book? But it's also a conversation starter because from those comments, you can start asking people, hey, where are you traveling to? Or do you have a travel agent that's already booking you or helping you with your destinations? Like, it's just a great conversation starter, guys. So that, again, right there is actually how you post those YouTube videos that you're already creating on social media. All right, so those are a few tips on how you can use YouTube to build your travel business. But what I want you to understand is, listen, you don't have to be the most creative with these videos. You don't have to be the best editor, but you do have to put out the information that customers and clients are looking for. You might say, well, how do I know what they're looking for? You have to ask those questions. You have to ask those questions, but hopefully some of that market research that I showed you will actually just give you some guidance on some of the videos that are already being created. But listen, another thing you can do is, again, going back to that market research, look at the videos that are already being created. Check out those ship tours. Check out those room tours. If you're going on vacations, educate your customers and clients on things that they need to look out for, be aware of, or just educate them in general on how to go to the perfect destinations. Because again, people want to travel. People want to take vacations, whether it's singles, whether it's families, solo trips. It doesn't matter whether it's cruises, going to the beach. People love to travel even at this time in a pandemic. So definitely make sure you're putting that information out there to educate your clients and customers. And a pro tip, something that I don't want you to forget is Make sure in the description of all of your videos, you leave your contact information, whether that's your website so they can get in contact with you, your email address, or even your social media links so they can get in contact with you. Now, listen, I don't normally put my phone number in those descriptions, but definitely email address, your website, or your social media contacts so those people can direct message you. But other than that, listen, just know that it's a journey. It takes time. Get better every day on purpose. You can see my shirt here, progress over perfection. Don't worry about being a perfectionist. Just focus more on getting better with each video. But other than that, listen, I hope you got value from today's video. Make sure you leave me a like and of course subscribe to the channel because I'll be putting out tips like this on a weekly basis. But other than that, I hope you take care, take charge, and have an amazing day on purpose. Why? Because you deserve it.